in this video, we are going to learn about multiplication of matrices. Here with me are pre-cut papers for our brackets and magnetic numbers for our manipulatives in this video. When we are dealing with multiplication, the first condition we need to consider is that the columns of the first matrix must be equal to the rows of the second matrix. For example, we have matrix A whose order is 2 by 1 and matrix B whose order is 1 by 2. Observe that the values in between the orders or the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. They are the same and they are both 1. Following this condition is the description of its product. Take a look at the outer numbers or the rows of the first matrix and the number of columns of the second matrix. These numbers will be the dimension or the order of the product, which is a 2 by 2 matrix. Again, looking at our example, the outer numbers of a 2 by 1 and 1 by 2 matrices are both 2. Therefore, the order of our product will be a square matrix. Also remember that the order in multiplication of matrices does matter. Meaning, A times B might not be equal to multiplying matrix B times A. Now, let's do this example. Again, for our matrix A, we have a 2 by 1 order and we have 1 and 2 as its entries. For matrix B, we have a 1 by 2 matrix and it has 3 and 4 as its entries. Now, in multiplying, we will just distribute or multiply the first entry to our first entry in the matrix B. So the first entry we have in matrix A is 1, and we multiply it to the first entry of matrix B, which is 3. So we have 1 times 3. And since we have a 2 by 2 matrix for our product, we are assuming that we have to fill in 4 blanks to fill in our product. Next would be using A sub 2, 1 in matrix B multiplied to B sub 1, 1, which is 3. Therefore, we have 2 times 3 that will be written in the second row of the first column of our product. Next would be multiplying A sub 1, 1 to B sub 1, 2, which is 4. So therefore, we have 1 times 4. Lastly, we distribute A sub 2, 1 to B sub 1, 2, which is 4 again. So we have 2 times 4. Simplifying the values located at the first row of the first column, 1 times 3 is 3. First row of the second column, 1 times 4 is 4. Second row of the first column, 2 times 3 is 6. And then second row of the second column, 2 times 4, which is 8. Therefore, the product of the matrix A and matrix B will be a 2 by 2 matrix having the entries of 3, 4, 6, and 8. Another set of examples is matrix A multiplied to matrix B. Our matrix A is a 1 by 2 matrix, and matrix B is a 2 by 3 matrix. Notice that the number of columns of matrix A and the number of rows in matrix B is the same. So therefore, we could proceed to doing multiplication. Now, let us try to identify the order of our product. Since the numbers on the outer side of our matrices are 1 and 3, therefore, our product will have an order of 1 by 3. So, this might be a little bit complicated, but we will just distribute all of our entries in our first matrix to all of our entries in matrix B. Since the order of our product is 1 by 3, therefore we are expecting to have 3 entries only. So, how are we going to do that? First step is to distribute 1 or multiply A sub 1 1 to B sub 1 1. Both are 1, so we write 1 times 1 here. Next would be multiplying A sub 1 1 to B sub 1 2. So that will be 1 times 2. Next will be distributing A sub 1 1 to B sub 1 3. That will be 1 times 3. Proceeding to our second entry on the first matrix, we have A sub 1 2, which is 2, and then distribute it to B sub 2 1, which is 4. Therefore, we have 2 times 4. Next, multiplying A sub 2 1 to B sub 2 2, we have 2 times 5. And then A sub 1 2 multiplied to B sub 2 3, which is 6. So we have 2 times 6. Now, what we are going to do, since we have 2 values in each of our spaces, we will just find the sum of those numbers. Okay, so 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 4 is 8. Now, the sum of 1 and 8 is 9. So, that will be our first entry in our product, 9. Next, proceeding to C sub 1 2, we have 1 times 2 equals 2. And then 2 times 5 is 10. Finding its sum, 2 plus 10 is 12. Therefore, 12 will be the second entry in our product. And lastly, we have 1 times 3, which is 3, and then 2 times 6 is 12. 3 plus 12 is 15, and 15 will be the last entry in our product. So that is how we obtain a product of 2 matrices. And that's it. I hope you have learned something in this video. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.